Hi friends, it's Video Thursday. Thanks so much for joining me. Today I'm going to share a question that I received by email and I'm going to do my best to answer it. Wendy, I'm thinking of restarting my blog again. However, I don't feel comfortable spending the time on it if I can't provide sufficient value to who I'm trying to reach. How do you stay motivated? Cheers, Stanley. Well, first, Stanley, thank you so much for sending in that question. It's a really great one, and I think one a lot of people are asking. So before I get into how I stay motivated, I wanted to first quickly talk about content and the value of content. It's my personal belief that we all have purpose in this world, and I believe that sharing your story has incredible value. So don't get caught up in what you think good content should look like. Write from your heart. People will feel that and they'll connect with it. Don't worry about the numbers, worry about the message that you have to give to the world. So on to how I stay motivated. Really, there's four main things that keep me motivated with my blog. And the first is that I love what I'm doing. I feel so passionate about talking about living consciously. And to be completely honest, that's not something that I go around having tons of conversations with my friends about. It's not something that everybody even wants to talk about. So my blog is a great outlet for me to write about living consciously. And it brings me a lot of joy to do it. So the second thing that keeps me motivated, and this really helps, I definitely too have times where I'm like, I don't really feel like writing, I just want to go do something else. But what keeps me on track with my blog is that I have a routine, a specific routine that generally speaking, I stick to week after week. So it keeps me going, it keeps the engine running. And that routine is to read a couple pages of an uplifting book to get myself in a good mind space. And then I meditate for 10 minutes. And after meditating, directly after, I start writing. And the writing, you don't have to write for very long. You write for a few minutes, but that's the best way to write directly from your heart following meditation. So I would highly recommend giving that a try. And do it daily or have certain days of the week, say twice a week where you do that so that you stay on track and you're able to produce content. So the third thing that keeps me motivated, and this is important, is that I know for 100% if I give up on my blog, then I will guarantee that none of my dreams for my blog will come true. I will have to give them up completely. And I'm just not ready to do that. I want to hold on to my dreams. I want to make a success of my dreams. So I know that means I have to keep going and I can't give up and I got to keep believing in it. And the fourth thing that keeps me motivated, and this is really huge for me, are my children. And you might be wondering, how do your kids keep you motivated for writing your blog? Well, it's really, really important to me that my children know that they can do and be anything in life. I want them to follow their passions and follow their heart, even if it doesn't mean the traditional route. So I need to set the example. And having a blog, writing from my heart, is the best example that I know I can set for them. I want them to know that if they work hard at something and they believe in it, that they can create anything. That there really aren't limits in the world, that the limits are the ones we place on ourselves. So if I do it myself, if I'm able to achieve that, then my kids will know it really is possible. So I really hope that helps with your question. I'm really glad you sent it in, and I'm really happy that you're here joining with me. If you have any questions for me, friends, please do email them to me. I'd be happy to do my best to answer them. And if you like this video, like it, share it, subscribe, because there's going to be more to come. Have a great day. Bye.